Hello everyone, let's take a look at the Windows K2 features and changes coming to Windows 11 with the release of the June 2026 security update arriving on June 9th, 2026. First, it is important to note that Windows K2 isn't a feature update or a new version of Windows. It is actually an initiative, so you won't see Microsoft rolling out improvements and literally saying these are part of Windows K2. Actually, we have to review the changes and assess whether they fall part of the Windows K2 initiative. However, it is safe to assume that virtually everything that Microsoft rolls out from now until at least 2027 will actually fall into the K2 scope. First, starting with the June 2026 security update, the company is rolling out the low latency profile feature, which is a technique that the system uses to spike the CPU to its maximum frequency, not the activity, for 1 or 3 seconds to speed up specific tasks, such as launching applications and features like the start menu. In the official notes, the company isn't calling it low latency profile. Instead, the company notes that this particular update accelerates app launch and core shell experiences such as start menu, search, and action center. You can also check the link in the description for a video showcasing the process on how to check whether low latency profile is enabled on Windows 11. Windows 11 is also introducing the new share audio feature that allows 2 people to listen to the same audio from a single computer simultaneously. The feature uses Bluetooth LE audio broadcast technology to stream audio to 2 compatible Bluetooth devices, such as earbuds or headphones, simultaneously. Users can enable the feature from the quick settings panel, as you can see on the screen, and selecting 2 supported previously paired devices. There is also a new taskbar indicator whenever audio sharing is active. The visual cue makes it clear that your sound is being shared and provides one-click access to the sharing settings. Task Manager is gaining several improvements focused on AI hardware monitoring and system diagnostics. On computers equipped with NPU, mostly Copilot Plus PCs right now, Task Manager now includes optional columns to track the NPU usage and the NPU engine activity, as you can see right here. And there is also dedicated or shared NPU memory across processes, users, and details pages. Windows 11 now also displays neural engines integrated into the GPU on the Performance tab to provide a broader view of AI-related workloads. In addition, Microsoft is adding a new isolation column that shows which apps are running inside of an app container sandbox. Microsoft is also making available a new advanced configuration settings for webcams on the camera settings page. And if we go to the advanced camera options, here we're going to see 2 new features, and the first one allows you to connect multiple apps to the same camera feed. You can even choose the media type, and there is also this option that allows you to enable the basic features for the camera, and this option is more for troubleshooting purposes. And as part of the biggest changes for this particular update, the company is also updating the setup experience with a new option that allows you to choose the custom name for the user profile during the installation, as you can see right here. You will be able to do this from the page that allows you to set the name for your computer. If you skip this step, the operating system will continue to create a profile name folder using the default naming convention. As expected, custom folder names must still comply with the standard Windows 11 naming rules, as you can see right here. In addition, the company is also rolling out a number of smaller improvements across the operating system that also fall in the K2 scope. For example, the search experience can now find and prioritize files using as few as 2 characters, making shorter queries more effective when searching locally. Windows 11 also gets reliability boost with touch keyboard fixes, faster keyboard history, improved File Explorer stability, and more responsive desktop icon loading. On the personalization side, Microsoft is refining the experience with better accent color accuracy and improved wallpaper persistence after updates and reboots. For developers and power users, the dev drive setup is now easier with gigabyte-based sizing for virtual drives, while fewer user account control prompts in storage settings help to streamline system management. Windows Hello is also receiving improvements with faster resume performance from modern standby and support for keeping face and fingerprint authentication as the default sign-in option whenever biometric authentication is available. In addition, Windows 11 improves USB 4 dock and external display reliability while enhancing USB 3 recovery to better handle hardware issues. Finally, Microsoft is improving power efficiency by reducing unnecessary sensor and input activity, helping extend battery life. And that's it. Those are the biggest changes and improvements that we're going to see as part of the Windows 11 June 2026 security update. Let me know in the comments what you think about these improvements that also fall into the K2 scope. Also, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.